Good morning, good evening, and welcome to this month's productivity stream. Let me know in the chat if you can see, if you can hear all the good stuff. Kelly is here. Kerry Randall is here. You guys have got stuff to do. Let us know in the chat what it is that you want to get done today. I'm going to be working on my joggers, at least to start with, and we'll go from there. I hope you can see, you can hear, all that sort of good stuff. I'm just changing the screen here so that I can double check everything's working on my end. All right, I'm going to drop down to my hands overshot, and we're just going to get it happening. So, you know, root for the Yetis. Yeah, I've got the water, I've got the coffee, and I've got the tea. Going triple Yeti today, triple Yeti. All right, so I'm gonna get started. I've got my little donkeys happening on my needle stoppers today. I thought I'd have some work safe or, you know, camera safe end stoppers for a change. I didn't realize the other ones were on there last time. Whoops. Hey Holly, good to see you. Let us know in the chat what you're going to be working on during this stream. You don't have to be crafting. You can be doing whatever. You can be folding washing. You can be working on an assignment. Whatever it is that you want to do. I just want to say, though, to those that craft, I've been working on 5.5mm needles this week, and dropping back down to 5s feels tiny. Feels tiny in my hands. Just like, what's going on? I may as well be knitting lace. Let me know if the music's loud enough or if it's too loud, all that sort of stuff. Girls has made it. It's good to see you. Gonna comb your way through a Corriedale fleece. Wow, that's a task and a half. And Kirby's here. Good to see you, Kirby. Kelly Pole is documenting photos, but then onto my Hokkaido sweater. Awesome. Can't wait to see how that's coming along. Holly's going to work on some socks to warm up and then switch over to the top that she's making. Awesome. That's excellent. I am making the joggers. They're from Chantel. What's her surname? I can't think of her name. My brain is totally switched off. Hang on. I'll grab the link. It's on my Ravelry page. My projects. They're from Knititude. That's what I was trying to remember her actual, like, you know. There we go. I want that screen. There you go. I've just popped in the link to my actual project, but it'll link back to the pattern as well. But they're from Knititude, and they're called the Cable Crush Joggers. Basically, knitted track pants, you know, or sweatpants or whatever it is that you want to call them. But they're loose and comfy and warm, and we are heading into winter here, so, you know, we'll take some warm. Kerry's may cast off on a blanket square as I-cord bind off is playing hell with my shoulder. Oh, really? Have you seen the new I-cord tool thing that they're hitching about? I mean, I'll be really honest, it looks to me like the 3-prong tool from a knitting machine, but, you know, it's new now, apparently. Now, where am I up to? that was my knit 2 together. Then 1, 2, 3. I'm up to another decrease round. Took me a second to realize that, but I am. So this week at Caffeinated Crafters, we had to bail a little bit early because IKEA had like there was a fire thing happening and we had to evacuate, and it turned out to be a false alarm, but my project kind of like just got thrown into my bag. I probably should have left it on the table technically, but I wasn't going to do that. Just threw it in, stood up and walked out. Deb D's made it. So good to see you, Deb. Casting off is an issue. Some techniques are worse than others, from Harry. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You got to do what works for you. You can't always do what the designer says. And while I called bind offs are pretty, if they play havoc with you and then you suffer for it for however long, is it worth it? It's only you are the one who can decide. It might be time to go down a cable size soon. Start magic looping. Hey Kelly, when you made pants, did you magic loop or did you go down a cable, like did you switch down cable sizes? Yeah, Leanne, I'm with you on that one. I was up at 6 getting ready. I had another call at 7. Had a great time with that one. And then was pottering around the house for a little bit and then looked at the time and was just like, oh man, I need to get ready. I had to make all the beverages. Oh, you did both your legs at the same time. Okay, so you definitely magic looped. Cool. I don't know why I went with the one leg at a time thing, but that's what I'm doing. Amanda Vargo, good to see you in the chat. Oh, Leanne's doing a spring clean in autumn. Awesome. Good morning, Mel. Great to see you here as well. Let us know what you're going to work on during this productivity stream. I'm making these pants. I should probably pin what I'm working on. That would make sense. There we go. Pin the comment. I've just pinned my project that I'm currently working on, which is the Cable Crush Joggers from Knititude. And let us know what you're working on. It can be like Leanne, housework, or other projects that you're working on that aren't yarn craft related. This is not yarn craft only, because we're human beings and sometimes we've got to get other crap done. So, or you can take this time to craft, which is what I'm doing. So let us know in the chat what you're working on and what your goal is by the end of the stream. I would love to think that I'll get this leg done in today's stream, but I really don't know. I've got no idea how long it's going to take. Kirby says the background music is very relaxing and making me drowsy. The music will change up, so there'll be some more grungy stuff, there'll be a bit more heavy stuff, and some really nice moody, like chill stuff. So it's a big mix. I'd use Creator Mix, which you can go and listen to as well. They have their own YouTube channel, and you can go to their website and create a free account and download all the tracks and make yourself a playlist if you find it chill. I actually found I'm listening to it more and more just while I'm trying to get stuff done. I think we're training my brain that if I want to be productive, I need Creator Mix. Is that a bad thing? That could be a bad thing. Deb's going to be cutting out the new little Moo pattern and maybe start sewing. Oh my gosh, what is the new pattern? I haven't even seen it. It didn't come up in my feed. Oh, I'm at the end. I've got to do my decrease. Kelly says, I really want to make that crocheted vest, Agnes sweater vest. My stash failed me, so looking to buying for it. Oh my goodness. And using some of the super squishy yarn from the Australian wool store. Don't forget, if you put Fiberific in there, she'll toss in a free stitch marker. Or at least she was. I don't know if she's still doing it, but she definitely was. Christina Trotter is here as well. So great to see you. Just making some honey joys. Oh, nice. And then doing some sewing and the last section of the test knit shawl for 1121 Windmills. Oh, awesome. That sounds exciting. Ah, the water bottle bag. Okay, I have seen that. I love it. Would it fit my new Yeti water bottle? Like, that's the big question. Would it fit that? I don't know. Frankie over 50. You're hugging the coffee. Awesome. Yeah, it's very early for you on a Saturday. Thank you so much for jumping in. Hopefully you've got some craft out that you're able to work on. Maybe just sit back and drink your coffee because it's so early. Speaking of coffee, I could use a sip. You'll decide when you're coffeeed up. That sounds like a smart woman. The bag is designed for 1 litre water bottles, so maybe. Ooh. Mine's a nearly 1.1 litre, but it's also, you know, the double-walled stainless steel, so it might be a dash big, but maybe could Jiminy Cricket fix it? Are you starting macrame because I need hanging baskets for more plants? Nice. Nice. You know, macrame is one thing that I've never tried. I don't think I've ever tried macrame. But I really love the look of some of the gorgeous wall hangings that are made with it. I think that's beautiful. I could probably, like, how nice would a big macrame wall hanging look there? Would look amazing. Or maybe even on this wall that you guys can't see, but I can see, it could also act to be like something soft to stop my audio from bouncing off that wall. Like it could double duty, sound blanket, gorgeous art installation. I wanted to make some pot hangers and they're all in neutral colors. And I wanted to make some brightly colored ones, so I'm making them myself. Nice. I love it. Yeah, all the shop bought ones are all in like creams and taupes. Or taupes. I don't know how to say the word. The paley brown color. Brown. And Macy's on some antibiotics now, so she's been letting me know that she's not the happiest cat when she's getting given those. I have to shave my cat this weekend, so that's going to be fun. She gets impacted fur balls from too much licking. I'm already scarred for life. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah. I mean, you can buy the fur ball relief food for them, but at the same time, sometimes just giving them a helping hand by giving them less hair to deal with is also a bonus. And Mel says, my cat's on antibiotics at the moment. He hates it. The sharp claw-filled passion. Yeah. They really let you know when they don't like something. Vet told me I have to shave her. Oh yeah, it adds up fast, doesn't it, when you've got to take your babies to the vet? Definitely. Angelique, it's epic crochet music. It's not bad, is it? So good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, I'll take it. I like it, you know. We've got the Creator Mix playlist going. It's very random, but this one's rocking. What are you going to work on? This is a productivity stream. You just work on what you're working on and just, you know, get jobs done. That's what we're doing. I happen to be knitting, but you could be answering emails or folding laundry or going for a walk just to the tunes. It's about getting something done. That's all it is. There's a channel called Brochet, and he knits weapons and does skits where he uses them and then puts red yarn as the blood. Oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun. That sounds like fun. I'll have to check that out. Oh, Game Widows is back into the bag making. Fantastic news. One more round. And another decrease. The Ferminator. That sounds interesting. Let's try again. There we go. Definitely something worth looking into if shaving them is torturous. I thought Kelly had 50 cats. I mean, it might seem like that with her two crazy kitties. Kerry says, I've been studying my blanket as assembled so far and decided the colour on hand will have to be a chart reading pattern. as I've done a number of the easy ones and not doing random colors. Oh no. Have you ever done a mood blanket where you just pick a color of the yarn based on the mood when you pick it up? I haven't. I've done some like scrappy blankets where I pick the yarn. It's not so much based on mood, but just sort of based on what I have. But I normally, like, because blankets need so much, I tend to have, I suppose you could just moody. I mean, mine would just be grey all the time. Like blah, with the occasional like hyper hot pink or, you know, bright purple or something, but then blah. I don't know. But I haven't. It does sound like a fun thing to try though. Maybe if I don't allow myself any like blacks or greys. Like you can't have black or grey. Shades of grey, yeah. You guys that come here, you know how much I love grey. It would just be an excuse to make a grey blanket, really. But yeah, I've done projects where I've just sort of just used the first yarn that I put my hand into a bag, and that's the yarn that I use. So I'm not picking it based on color or anything like that. I've done that, but not. You say blah, but someone might see 50 Shades of Grey and think so. That's an excellent point. Like, hi, this is my grey blanket, and you're just like, and they just have to look at you to decide what kind of grey blanket you're talking about. Good point. Good point, Angelique. We can't make these assumptions anymore, can we? Yep, we are onto the decrease again. Oh, that's right. We have a project that it's been put aside for a little bit, but we do have a project where we roll the dice to choose the color. It's just there. To check how many decreases I've done, because I'll be coming up to decreasing every third row soon, and I just don't want to mix it up. I changed how I was doing my dip. I did. Well, that's terrible. I'll have to go back. I've been doing knit two together through the back. Oh, that's technically SS. Yeah, that's all right. They're fine. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 11, 12. Lucky I checked. I thought I was only done 10. A roll of the dice. Yeah, look, I'll just grab it. Hang on a second. It's just right here. Now I should warn you, the camera doesn't like the colors. I'm going to go to the main camera here. There, oh, that's the back. What the back looks like. Right. So it's pretty big. It's just not quite there. That's it resting on the floor. So it's nearly done, but it's just not quite done yet. Okay, like I just got up, I may as well have a drink, right? Needs more purple, oh my gosh. Knitspin girls, you would appreciate Abby's mittens. She chose the purple that's out of that blanket for her mittens. The Mathrox Mosaic blanket, that's right. We've had a lot of fun with that one. I should really just get in and finish it off, right? Oh, you've been wondering how the Mathrox was going. It hasn't been worked on since the last stream, since the last dice rolls. That I think I'm up to date with all the dice rolls. I'll have to double check. But yeah, it hasn't been worked on in a little while. Oh, thank you, Hands Camera. Thanks for the reminder. Cord can go over my shoulder. Sorry, I totally forgot I hadn't changed. I've got to consult the collective before cutting out the lining for the Bing Chicken bag. Awesome. Green was the winner. Okay, that's cool. I like green. Green works for me. If you're just jumping into the stream and you're trying to work out what on earth is going on here, this is our monthly productivity stream where you just sit and work on a project. Oh, you don't actually even have to sit. You could be hanging out your washing, fold it, mount, fold more, answering emails, writing a script, whatever. I happen to be knitting. Lots of people in the chat are crafting and getting stuff done. Leanne's doing housework. All different things happen during these streams. We just encourage each other to get our stuff done. Like, I can imagine my husband sitting out in the lounge room going, yeah, you could be doing housework. Unfortunately, I have to stay here. Tracy S has made it to the chat. Great to see you. Need more coffee? Don't forget to keep hydrated. Have a morning coffee. Have some water. Stretch. We won't judge. Don't worry, Leanne. Leanne says, bedroom, bathroom, toilet are done. My dining room table is a dump site. I'll take a pic, but no judging. No judgy pants. These aren't judgy pants. These are jogger pants that I will 100% not be jogging in. I will be lounging in these pants. Oh, Knitspin Girls, that's gold. Leanne, surely you mean craft table. It's very generous of you to allow people to use your craft table to rest their plates on. Awesome. Kerry Randall, great. I'll go and check that picture in the Fibre Fit Fun Zone. We are up to another decrease round. Hey Shannon, welcome to the chat. My pants looking great. After I eat, I'm going to keep working on my oldest daughter shawl. Nice work, Shannon. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my pants, I have to say. It was a weird decision. Knitting pants was never high on my list of things to do. I've actually never contemplated it, but I'm really enjoying the process. just me or does this one sound like it's got knitting needles clacking in the background? And not just me? Yeah. Oh, you thought they were my needles? Oh, not my needles. I think it's meant to be fire crackling, but yeah, knitting works too, yeah. Leanne wants to know what everyone's watching at the moment. I've just finished McDonald and Dodds on BrickBox. I very much enjoyed that. And I'm part the way through Sandman now. Because how much I love Dead Boy Detectives. And I want to go back and watch it again, but I thought I'd watch Sandman first. You are very lucky, Kelly. You get to have all your yarn balls scattered around working out my colours, and yet the cats don't touch them. Macy would eat the yarn. She would eat it. Tibbles would just whack the ball. Louis, our dog, will steal yarn balls. I have to go and retrieve them. He's just like, I'm taking this. It's a ball. It's a ball-shaped thing. It's mine. Like, where is it? This one here, I had to retrieve. He took it to the couch. It's not even a ball. He was just like, I'm taking that. I have to go and get that back off him. Thanks, Lou. I just heard that the Mel says that she's finished Shogun and started Three Body Problem. Three Body Problem's just been signed on for a second season. So that's exciting. Bianca has made it. Hello, Bianca. Casey is here. I just got home from the Aldi skiwear sale. Oh my gosh, Aldi, our local Abby, because Abby's going off to work in the snow for a few months. She wanted some extra bits and bobs, so she braved the ski sale this morning before she went to work. And she was like messaging me, and she was like, "Oh my God, Mum, the line is so long." But she got what she wanted, so she's a happy camper. She wanted snow boots, and they had this nice jacket and some extra pairs of socks. So she's a happy girl. Oh, hello, Tibbles. Oh, old man, what are you doing in here? There's not anyone in the kitchen to open the door for you. It's like I've just come to see where my servants are. I've just reached the belligerent level of Bendigo preparations from the Game Widows. I don't want to do this, but I have to. I'm so far behind, but I just want to sit on the couch and knit. I understand those feels, I really do. I thought Dark Matter was on one of the other streaming services. I didn't realise it was on Apple TV. I thought I saw it on something. Oh, hello. Let me just push that monitor up for you so you can get in under it. There you go. It's just like trying to shove the monitor out of the way so that he can get over to the sunny spot. Oh, okay, it's a different show called Dark Matter. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. I'm up to another decrease round. I need to be marking this better. Yeah, I am. Powering around these rows, I think I might need a little something to help me here. Knitting's going in the bag. See you later, Carrie. Have an awesome day. Oh, that's what I've started watching, Lewis. Like the follow-on from Morse, Lewis. Watched a couple episodes of that yesterday. Okay, now we're back up to a 1. Time for a drink and a stretch. I got my bubbly water in here. I've got my coffee in this one, which is just about finished, and then tea in this one. So I'm beveraged up for the rest of the morning. Or evening, depending on where you're watching from. Just haven't quite gotten to the end of the row yet. Now I'm on to round 2. think I'm going to need to go and grab a second circular because I'm not enjoying this way of magic looping. Alright, I'm gonna grab more circulars. I'll be back. Do I have a BRB screen here? And I'm back. I'm back. Probably not a bad idea to get up and have a little move every now and again. Got some cables here. Now I just gotta. One's been chewed on by a cat. Don't want to mini. Oh, that one. Back in the case you go. You guys get to see how disorganized my case is. I don't have a second set of 5s, but I'm just going to pop. I had some short ones. I'll just put on some 4s. And I'll just have the feeding the right hand the right size. So make 4. Same. All right. And we'll change this other cable over once I get a bit closer. Other. Actually, I want to change it over further past the point. What's your preferred way? If you're a knitter and you're in the chat, what's your preferred way of the smaller circumferences? Do you go magic loop, 2 needles at a time, DPNs? Which is your preferred choice? Now I've done round 2 and round 3. Oops, a bit further around. Hate Magic Loop 2, can't get it to work for me. DPNs has been my go-to, but all about the Star New Sock and try 2 circulars. That's a big mix, isn't it? Bianca is Magic Loop all the way. Knitspin Girls is 2 circs. Holly says it's been Magic Loop, but I still need to try DPNs. Mel, it's Magic Loop. Christina hates Magic Loop. And Bianca says that's why all of her fixed circulars are 100 centimeters. Yeah, look, one thing I'll say for the ChiaoGoo red cables is I'm not the biggest fan of how they magic loop. I find that they push my stitches apart, and I don't need any help with like loose stitches at the needle point, because I'm already, you know, well adept at making it too gappy. So I'm just not the biggest, like, I like magic loop. But if I'm going to magic loop, I tend to throw the nylon cable on just because it's just easier. Yeah, Bianca says she doesn't have that problem at all. That's awesome. I'm glad. I just find that for me, it's not always the greatest. So I tend to go, I don't mind DPNs sometimes. Sorry, my ear just went crazy itchy. sorry. Yeah, the red cables just aren't a fantastic cable for Magic Loop. I agree. The blue cables are the flexi cables, and the mini cables are fantastic as well. Just the small and large red cables are just not ideal. But like different preferences for each person, like, you know, it's just we've all got our own preferences, and I love that we've got so many options. So we can all have our preferred. Okay, we've finished our row 3. We're on to a decrease round. Got there, so I know. Alright, let's get Alright, yeah, Bianca says she knows the red cable gets a bit stiff. Yeah, that's the thing. Mel says, I got some fixed circulars for Magic Loop. Yeah, like I've got some fixed circulars for like the finer needles, but not for 5 mils for Magic Looping, so that I can have the thinner cables, but I don't have it for the 5 mil. Which is what these pants use. So my brain is hurting. It's been a while since I've done I've got to pull it out a little bit, don't I? Yeah. And I know, I've just realised I'll use both ends of the same cable. Oh my gosh, that would make sense. It's been a long time since I've done this. as you can see. Alright, let me see if I can... I'll have to do this round as I started it. Yeah, because I'm like, this just feels off. Like, I'm like, you know when you go to do something and you're like, yeah, I did that wrong. Oh, wait a second. That feels skinny. Yep, I grabbed the 4.5 end instead of the 5. Oh, did I just do something really stupid then? No, I didn't. Good. It's fine. I just thought for a second there I just pulled out the needle of something I shouldn't have. What have I done? Oh, that's alright. No, that way. It's all good. It's fine. It's just out of my comfort zone. I probably should have gone with longer cables, truth be told. That's alright. Gonna decrease it down pretty heavy. just want to count some stitches here. I do. I was like, I mixed up my 50 stitch marker, and it's just a personal preference for how I count things. I have to do this decrease down to like 109 stitches, and I know from there that's 50, so that helps me count out 50 each time. I had another marker for the second 100. 2, 12, 20. No, there's no. That's why it's gone, because there's not a second. There's not a second one there. Hey, I might need to do some counting here, because I don't have a spot for a second 50 marker. I'm scared. And that needs to come down to 9. All right, we're okay. I haven't gone too far. Alright, still got a few to go. I've got to get to 20. That was a relief. Glad I checked it though. Oh, wrong end. How are you all going? Are you getting through what you're working on? Holly switched from working on her socks to her top, and Bianca has finished her exercises. That's excellent. Game winner said I've cut out a small bucket, a needle matchbook, a large DPN holder and a small DPN holder. I'll fire up the Cricut in a bit to cut out the scissor sheaths. But first, a cup of tea. Yep, that sounds like you're cranking along. Oh, hang on a second. My husband's just making a shopping list, and I'm like, we lost our back freezer, which is where we used to, you know, we kept all our frozen dinners and a lot of our meat and the ice cream. And I'm like, is there any way we can fit any ice cream in this little tiny freezer we've got inside? And the answer is probably not. Oh, wait a second. He's yelling out something I can't hear. He's just yelled out, no ice cream for you. Get out of the way, little girl. Yeah, do you know when we lost the freezer, we had just bought a new tub of ice cream and we didn't realize that the freezer wasn't freezing, and it wasn't till it was too late then we realized we had an entire tub of liquid. So, no. Spin Girl says, that happened to me when I lost power for 3 days in a big flood. Had to throw out brand new unopened tub of ice cream. It feels like such a waste, doesn't it? When it's like, I think we might have had like a scoop out of it. Because we had little fruit pie and we put a little scoop of ice cream on each one. And I think that's all that was out of I think it was a 2-liter tub of vanilla. So that's you know, like just over half a gallon. Or just under half a gallon. Might be just under half a gallon. Because a gallon is 3.7 liters, I think. Yeah, that's I had to go and get some coffee ice cream from your freezer with all this talk of ice cream. There you go. At least you've got some ice cream. That's awesome. Oh, we're on to another decrease round. One. Game Widow says, I had some delicious handmade pistachio ice cream the other night. I had big chunks of nuts. That sounds amazing. Love pistachio. Kelly says, it feels wrong to have to buy yarn for a stash busting project. Look, I get it. I totally get it. I made a blanket for my husband, Tim, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll use up some stash for this. And then realized I needed some contrasting colors to go with the variegated to make it so it could make a big enough blanket. Had to go shopping. Felt very weird. But I used up all of that yarn, plus the yarn that I bought, plus also the stashed yarn that I wanted to use up. And he has a blanket that he's very happy with. So it's wins all around. What I might do so it's easier for me to keep track of counting. Get to the 50 and add 25 on each end. 2, 3, 5, 8, 20. That way I can keep a better count of my decreases. They're in the middle of this row. Deb stopped being productive. Oh no, Deb. You have an awesome one. Go and get something done somewhere else. So 25 might just be too many. Yeah, that doesn't work. Wait a minute. So that's 50. That's 75. I don't know. I think I'll put like 10 of these back on the other side. Tangled up in my pants. Here we go. Casey here says, I'm making beaded cosmetic bag with an I-cord strap. I'm just using up stash yarn beads and a Fiberfic retreat zipper, but had to buy some contrasting yarn for the base of the bag. Yep. Christina says her honey joys are finished and are being eaten. Also just completed a bag for a blanket that I knit as a gift. Took longer than I thought as I had to clean my sewing space. It does help. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah, you may need to buy something for a stash busting project, but as long as you don't have to buy everything, it cleans down the stash. Oops. This one. Oh, I'm coming up close to the end of this second ball for these pants. I'm actually really surprised at how far these are going. I forgot to decrease. Wait a second. Yeah, I forgot to decrease. I'm gonna go back. I got on a roll. Ignored my stitch marker. Maybe I need to make it a bigger dangly one. So I'm just watching Tibbles. He's over trying to get comfy and just can't decide where he's going to sit. I've made a right mess. So I'll just don't need another set of end stoppers here. I've got 2 sets of needles. Thanks for the productivity stream from Amelia Nicole. I've wanted to join you and I'm finally here. That's awesome. Glad you could make it. How's everyone going? Are you all getting through your projects or your task list? Now I just do want to grab another little set of knitting needle stoppers and sloths to go with the donkeys. Oh, I've got some yarn bath coming. Having a brain break, sometimes you just need to do that. Well, the coffee is complete. Now we can crack open the tea. All right, where are we up to? Oh, no, that's right. I'm going to hazard a guess that Tim is back from the shops. Louie's letting me know. Where's my cable? Come here. Not you. This one. Okay, Lou. You're having a conniption now, mate. Yeah, the needle toppers are so cute. I got them from Emma. So if you go to the Fibrific website, there's a link there to Gamer Widows, and that's where I got them from. Oh, Shannon's gotten another row done. Woohoo! Go, Shannon. Oh, it sounds like Abby home from work rather than Tim back from the shops. Live streaming.
Hi.
Yeah, Emma has a great selection. I don't know if they're all up on Etsy right now, but I know that she does get them in from time to time, so keep an eye out. got a few more decreases for this section. Don't forget to hydrate. While you're getting your stuff done, you need to make sure you've been having a drink of water or something warm if it's cold. Oh, I don't need to mark anything off yet. It's still going on the same ball of yarn. Getting all tangled up here, trying not to be all tangled up. Oh, what have I done? Oh dear. Now make sure I grab the right needle to do this next section, not like last time where I grabbed the wrong needle. How's everyone going? Are you getting through your tasks? Let me know in the chat if you're near your keyboard. Ollie's having some dinner now? Awesome. I'll be tucking into some lunch after we're done here. Game Widows has just put some Velcro strap extensions on her shoes. Wow. I am making some good progress on the leg here. So I would say I might be down to my knees, maybe. Oh. It is the music that makes it productive, Russell. Bianca's separating sleeves. Yeah, because I don't know about you, Russell, but lots of people work better when they're just listening to music rather than trying to follow a conversation or a heavy-duty chat. I'm not sure exactly what this one is, but it's from Creator Mix, so they've got a big blend of genres. Oh, this is from State of Decay, the album, or the mix, or is it an album if it's never pressed? I don't know. Christine tried us pinning sleeves onto a top that I had started 2 years ago, then do the neck, and then binding off on both Rhapsody tops that have been sitting around. Yeah, get them finished. Florida says, well, no knitting here, but I'm working on thought reversal titles and making some headway. Nice work. Okay. Well, we have hit the end of our time together. It has been heaps of fun. I've got tons done in my pants. I hope you got tons done today too. If not, you can just go back to the start of the stream and just keep listening to the music and get on with your project. I will catch you all on Thursday, my time, for the Fiberific Live Craft and Chat. And if not, I will catch you next time, and I will see you later. You be awesome, and keep going with what you're working on your lists. Bye now.